Welcome to Esperanza Cyber Charter School's presentation on Title I. Esperanza Cyber Charter School is a Title I school. So what is Title I exactly? Title I is financial money that is provided by the federal government in order to help schools that serve low-income students achieve their goals in the areas of reading, math, and Title I dollars can also provide schools with additional assistance for other supports. Examples of items that can be bought with Title I dollars include computers, additional instructional materials, or training for teachers so that they can be the best teachers that they can be for your students. Here are some additional facts about Title I. So the purpose of Title I dollars is to ensure that all children have access to an equal, fair, and high-quality education. The goal of Title I is to ensure that students are getting additional support in math, reading, and writing, and also to help train teachers so that they can best support your students in the classroom. The way this funding helps schools is it allows for children to be more successful. It gives parents a voice in their children's education. We'll talk a little bit more about that later. And it allows teachers to collaborate with parents in order to support their child's education. Here's some additional examples of what Title I money typically provides in schools. Those items include additional staffing, additional instructional programs, and professional development. Now, how are these schools held accountable to the spending of the money? Title I schools are evaluated every year by administrators, teachers, and parents by the use of state and local assessments, the PSSA and Keystone exams, and those outcomes. The outcomes of those exams allow us to see whether or not we are making progress towards growth. In addition to test scores, we are looking at PMOS data. And if we find that our school is falling short of our target and our goals, we will create action plans that are submitted to the state on a yearly basis, and we revise those as needed. This slide talks a little bit about how Title dollars are provided from the federal government to the local state level and then to each individual district, and what schools do with their money. Title dollars are linked to school-wide goals every year that are reported on a yearly basis, specifically in the areas of achievement in reading and math. So as a parent, how can you help our school stay accountable to Title I funding? Part of that is going to be your involvement in our school. So what does that look like here? Involvement at Esperanza Cyber Charter School includes what you're doing today, listening to this Title I presentation, being educated on the services that are available to your student, helping us revise our Title I school-wide policy, volunteering at the school, completing E-rate survey forms every year, and attending parent workshops, and completing parent surveys when sent. When you walked in earlier today or at the open house later this afternoon, you will find a survey of workshops that we are hoping to provide parents this year, seeking your interest and feedback on the topics that would be of most interest to you. As a school, we're aware that you matter and that your partnership with our school is important, and it is the best way to help support student success. We need you to be involved. Your involvement shows your child how important education is to you and your family, how important your child is, and how important progress is overall. It's important that your student understands that our school and you are a team, that we are working together, communicating regularly, that you know what I know regarding your student's progress, and that we are putting our heads together to think about what next steps would best support their success. There are things that you can do at home with your child to help promote reading and math. You can visit the public library and participate in any of their free public programming. You can read to your child a few nights a week. You can have your child read to you. You can participate in local community events, etc. We need your partnership. Here are some of the ways in which you and ECCS can partner together to ensure student success. You can, please do ask to see your child's schoolwork. Ask them to show you where they have submitted their work on their computer. Show your interest and ask them questions such as, what are you learning about in science? What was your favorite part of math today? What stories are you reading this week? Do talk about school in a positive way. Let's not allow our own personal experiences with school, negative experiences that we may have had, taint the picture that students have about school. Have your children explain their work to you. Have them practice what it is that they're learning. Please complete the E-rate form every year and serve as a role model. Show your child that you support their education. Please get involved, make suggestions, let us know how we can improve, and be in constant communication with the school. We invite you to come in, to have calls, to email us, to let us know of any concerns or ideas that you might have that would better support your student. In terms of who to contact, here's a list of our school leadership team members and the school number. The school phone number is 215-967-9703. That number will take you directly to our front office. And listed below are members of our team. Our federal programs administrator is Ms. Jasmine Campos Rivera. Our directors of instruction are principals, Joseph Papica in grades 6 to 12. Our elementary school principal, Zach Devlin, K through 5. Our director of academic program development, Dr. Carolyn Faulkner Beitzel, and our CEO, Dr. John Marsh. Everyone's email is listed. Again, if you have questions, concerns, ideas, or suggestions, please feel free to reach out to any one of these school leaders. We're anxious to partner with you. We are thankful for your time this morning, and we hope to see you soon.